Hey guys, it's good to see you. Now, Chapter 7 Season 2 has just released today, and I was not expecting to love this season. Well, I was hoping to love this season, but as in, I wasn't expecting to love it, you know what I mean? It's sort of like one of those things where I'm going to get straight to the point. I love this season, okay? Straight up. I think this is a solid season. More than solid. A fantastic season. And if it could continue having the momentum, because it has continued the momentum from Season 1, and I think it's adding upon it. So first off, we've got, obviously, the map changes. There's only 4 this time around, which I like the fact that these map changes are spread around the map instead of just one big stupid biome. Because we've got the nice snow biome, which I actually love because I don't like locations being replaced, but no one cared about Clawsy Lodge, so it isn't really that much of a loss. Also, Classified, I've not been to New Sanctuary yet, which, can I just say, is a really stupid name, but it looks cool from what I've seen. As well, we've got the whole 0 point stuff and latte landing still thing. I love these map changes, man. It just feels nice, because all of these are just better versions of their Season 1 versions, which I just think, personally, is really cool. Now, it's time for me to talk about weapons, because I'm getting annoyed, okay? Because Epic has a reskin problem. They've had this problem starting with Chapter 7 where, for example, the normal AR, they add a tiny little scope to it, Deadeye Assault Rifle. It's a problem that has actually become a problem now because now, right, they brought back flipping TNT, but instead of giving it a new model, it's just bouncy TNT, which is just why. They're putting in the effort, right, to make a whole new item just to give it the same look. It makes it, I personally think it's really lazy, and I don't care. We gave Epic gave themselves an extra 2 weeks with this season, and they couldn't be bothered to make a new 3D model for a bit of TNT, or at least a recolor, come on. Also, I haven't been able to find the Deadeye Assault Rifle for some reason, which I think is just a glitch because, people are using it in the trailers and stuff, so I personally think that's just a glitch. As well, the whole rival system that they're going for, I didn't know what to think when they first started this whole rival thing, but I actually love it. Basically, you get to pick a side, and then you get to rival that side. It's all really good stuff. It kind of reminds me of the whole, superhero ranks in Chapter 6 Season 3, and that's one of my favorite seasons. That's one of my favorite seasons of all time. So for a similar system like that to be back is really cool. Also, I think the wingsuit is gone, unfortunately, because I haven't been able to find it, which I am annoyed about. They did replace it with this weird, I don't know what it's called. It's you know what I mean, the weird zipline thing, which is amazingly balanced, actually, because you can use it a lot, but also, I've been for the couple games I played, you can easily be beamed out of the sky from it because, you're not moving as fast. So I prefer the wingsuit, but I would actually say this is more balanced than the wingsuit, which I personally think is a really good thing. Unfortunately, I have some bad stuff to say about this season. They decided, right, to bring back the lawless exotics, but they reskinned them for some reason. And now they're called the lawful instead of lawless. Why? What was the point? Genuinely. What was the point of them going to the effort of bringing back these guns just to remodel them and reskin them and then give them a new name? Why? Also, right, there have been some crazy leaks going around, right? Apparently, there's going to be dual-wield revolvers, sort of like the dual micros, and that better be some sort of fake leak, because I do not want dual-wield Rekka revolvers. No one wants that. That would be the stupidest thing they could do, and I hope my source is really stupid and wrong. He's already stupid, no offense, but the point is that would just be dumb. Okay, and now it's time to talk about the Battle Pass, right? This Battle Pass, right, is very, very, very weird, okay? First off, Ice King, cool. The weird fish thing, which for some reason is wearing a Peely hoodie, is pretty mid. We've got this weird flipping Elsa-looking girl, which is literally one of the most boring skins I think I've genuinely ever seen. Literally. Next, we got this weird gamer girl who is holding a Deadeye assault rifle. Yeah, just a basic skin. We got the Foundation, which, not gonna lie, I think the design's cool. I'm not a fan of The Rock's face model. I just think it looks a bit weird, but that's just me. Now we've got the Order, which I actually love the flipping. I love her design. Like, it looks really cool. Jules as well, which is also, I'm pretty sure, the only female skin with a crop top. So Epic's getting better at that. And the tier 100 is flipping Bugs Bunny, which is so stupid that I actually love it. Like, when I get this skin, I'm going to be so happy. Weirdly enough, however, the Foundation doesn't get, like, any superstars or bonus reward styles, which is really weird, I think. Like, that just doesn't make sense in my opinion. But that is actually pretty much all I've got to say. I'm gonna, by the way, I know in the last couple of videos I've been sort of dragging out these whole, like, you know, shout out segments, which isn't good, okay? I don't want my videos to be padded out by me just being like, shout out to this person, you know, because they're super cool, blah, 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 you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna simplify it, basically. So, first off, shout-outs, Mr. Morgan, Mr. Rowe, shout out to them, they're cool. Miss Apes, she's pretty alright, I guess, kind of. Burning Blade 20, he also made my intro, so that's really cool, shout out to him. Undercover Sky, he's also cool. Codan FN, he's also pretty cool. Smithy, I don't care what his YouTube username is, he's also cool. And there's probably loads of other people. Luca, whatever your name is, I forgot. You're cool, you wanted a shout out to you, you get your shout out, yay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say in this video. So anyways, see you next video, guys.